Hi, I'm Jacob, and this is a review of the 2016 MacBook Pro. Now, some of you might be yelling at your computer screens right now, saying, Jacob, that's not the 2016 MacBook Pro. That's the 2015 MacBook Pro. And to everyone yelling at their computers, I hear you. While some of the tech video bloggers have access to new technology and have the funds to go out and buy the newest gadgets, I'm only a high school student and I don't have easy access to that kind of stuff. I do want to say that since I haven't actually used the new MacBook Pro, I can't speak to all of its qualities, how it physically feels and smells. However, this video should give you an idea of the new computer's features along with some pros and cons of the laptop. The 2016 MacBook Pro does have some substantial physical upgrades over last year's model. The most noticeable of these upgrades is the touch bar, and with it, another classic part of computers is gone forever. The new touch bar replaces the top row of function keys on the computer's keyboard. It still allows for standard function controls, but also allows for program-specific controls that seem like they would be especially useful in video and photo editing as well as general computer use. The computer also comes with a substantially larger trackpad for shortcut gestures. For reference, the trackpad has an area larger than the screen on an iPhone 7 Plus. It also comes with upgraded speakers that are much louder and clearer than the 2015 model. The keyboard has also been redesigned with the second generation of butterfly switches that allow for lower, more responsive keys. They also allow for the computer to be marginally thinner and lighter. The new machine has a slightly smaller footprint and is slightly thinner than last year's model. However, that thinness comes at a price, and with the 2016 MacBook Pro comes the permanent death of the glowing Apple logo on all of Apple's laptops. In an effort to save weight and size, the glowing logo had to go. Based on what I've said so far, this computer sounds like a terrific device. You've heard the pros, but here come the cons. The biggest drawback to this computer, other than the outrageous price that I'll get to in a minute, is the new model's lack of ports. Last year's model had two standard USB 3 ports, an HDMI port, two Thunderbolt 2 ports, a headphone jack, an SD card reader, and the MagSafe Apple charger. This was the perfect blend of old and new, getting rid of some of the really old legacy ports, like the Ethernet cable hookup, but still keeping commonly used ports like the HDMI port and the SD card reader. The new computer's ports are completely different. It has 4 USB Type-C ports and a headphone jack. The computer charges through the USB-C port, which brings me to another tragic loss for Apple, as the MagSafe charging port will be permanently retired. I don't know why they made this choice, as the MagSafe charger was essentially perfect. It lights up when you plug it in, it uses magnets to make it easier to attach and detach. If someone trips over it or steps on your cord, the computer doesn't get pulled off the table. The new USB-C ports are substantially more delicate and difficult to plug in. Apple claims that USB-C will soon be an industry standard, but until the rest of the market catches up, you're going to need to get some adapters and dongles to do most of the things that require a port. Also, for being marked as a great computer for video and photo editing, it makes no sense why Apple killed the SD card reader. This just makes it harder for people to get their photos and videos off their cameras and onto their computer. But hands down, the final nail in the coffin for the 2016 MacBook Pro is its outrageous price tag. The cheapest model starts at $1,499, and that doesn't come with a touch bar. It also only comes with 2 USB Type-C ports, meaning that if you need to charge your computer while you're working, you will only have one available port. This isn't a good long-term laptop, so your next option starts at $1,799. This is the final straw for the new MacBook Pro. If you're on the market for a new laptop, save yourself some money and get the 2015 version. It has more port accessibility, has an equally beautiful display, and is $200 cheaper. And you can even find Apple certified refurbished ones that are less than that. While some of the upgraded features are really impressive, the 2016 MacBook Pro is not worth the upgraded price tag. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'm hopefully going to be making some more of these kind of tech review videos instead of writing my tech reviews. and I had a ton of fun making this. So if you enjoyed this, please share it with anybody, and come back for more, as there should be more videos up in the site pretty soon. Thank you. Keep checking out my Student Tech website, and I hope to see you back. See you later.